All right, guys, good call. See you next week. Hey, hon, can I get like 5 minutes? Huh? The kids are a little much right now. I'm not that worried about it. It's not that crucial, honestly. It's 1 quarter, guys. You know what? Can you just give me a minute? I gotta go outside. What were you saying? Oh, come on, Bill. You gotta trim the hedges now.
Maybe we should watch a show.
Duh.
Hey, didn't you wear that yesterday?
I had 100 cockroaches here, and I placed them in this James Bond style contraption that turns this
completely unrealistic earnings, and the closer you get to the payout threshold, the lower rewards you will get. So it will become basically more or less impossible. Like I tested it for several months. I talked about that in a video in the past also. Like I really tested it for several months, and then at the end I figured out like, okay, if it keeps going down like this, it would take me more than a year to ever reach the payout threshold. And then on top of that, there are some extra red flags when you actually even reach the payout threshold if you decide to try to do that, which I strongly encourage you do not try, because you will just waste a lot of time. But anyways, I'll just talk a little bit about this with the payout threshold also. So after now having to close down several other spammy ads, I finally came to the withdrawal section here, and you can see again spammy ads coming up. PayPal, for example. So I wanted to withdraw $80 there. So then again, I first have to go through again my antivirus program. Could you imagine what would be on my computer now if I did not have an antivirus program here? This is scary, right? and then you see here, I can actually not, even though I have reached the payout threshold, I need to also have a referral balance. So that means they have it as a requirement that you need to invite people to get paid. There are two huge issues with this. First of all, I have tested hundreds of ways to make money online. I have never ever come across a legit site that makes it a requirement to invite others before they will pay you, because the only platforms that do that are platforms that know that you will not invite other people once you find out you can actually not get paid. The platforms that actually pay you, they let you withdraw, and then they know you will happily invite others, but here they force you first. That's the first huge issue with this payout system. Secondly, they do not tell you this right away, which is another huge red flag. Any platform that is not transparent with the payout options is a huge red flag. And then it also just has a very high payout threshold. So there's like nothing good to say about this platform, to be honest. So just to make it clear, in case you do not understand it yet, WinTube is a complete waste of time. Also, I've heard both on my website where I have a full written review. I'll also leave a link to that below there. And on my initial video here I did several years ago, like from a lot of people that never got paid. Some people say like, oh, but of course you can get paid, you just didn't reach it. You know what? Listen to me now carefully. You can waste your time if you want to, but I've tested hundreds of sites online. You should not use platforms that have so many red flags, and you should definitely not invite others, because if you want to waste your time, that's up to you, but do not waste the time of other people by inviting them thinking you can get paid. First of all, unrealistic earnings. Secondly, the earnings keep going down, so it becomes more or less impossible to reach the payout threshold. Once you reach the payout threshold, they suddenly will say, oh, we have further requirements. You need to invite people. You never see a legit platform that forces you to invite people to be able to get paid. And then also, very importantly, spammy ads constantly. And my antivirus program is super busy on this platform. It just has to block everything that pops up here. So I have nothing good to say about this. The only change that has been, and people have asked, has it changed since you last talked about it a few years ago? The only change that has been that it actually has even more spammy ads now than it had. It used to have a lot, but now it has just completely become ridiculous. I'm thinking that they're just trying to squeeze out as much money because they earn when they show these spammy ads there. I don't know what will be installed on your computer also if you don't have a good antivirus program, but what I can say is it's definitely a platform to stay away from. If you want to earn by watching videos, there are legit platforms to do that. I do have a list of realistic methods to do that. I will leave a link below, but be aware, you will never find a legit platform that will pay you this much per video. They are just, they are usually just a complete waste of time. So if you want to earn that way, be realistic. Earning by watching videos online is not a way to earn a lot. And if you use WinTube to do it, you will not earn at all. You will just waste a lot of time and waste time of people you invite, and potentially also get some very malicious software or whatever on your computer by having all these pop-ups there. So definitely a platform to stay away from, in my opinion. Still, it was 2 years ago or several years ago when I talked about it, and it still is. So that's the update I have, the fine words I have to say.